Alright, so welcome back, guys. I'm not sure if you've seen my last video yet. 1 second. If you have, then you will know that... Sorry, I had to grab my vape. If you see my last video, then you know that I have been constantly stripping out my hair with the vitamin C shampoo method. I use the Garnier Fructis Whole Blends green apple shampoo and a bunch of crushed up vitamin C tablets to strip out the black in my hair that I've had since basically May or June of 2018, last year. So generally that's about like 6 to 7 months. I was in the process of growing out my hair to a healthier rate so that way I don't dye it as much, which I am going to be dyeing it, so I'm going against it, but I let my hair grow out for 6 to 7 months because even after I cut it short, which if you guys didn't know and you're new, welcome, back in 2016, towards the end of 2016, I actually chopped all my hair off because even though it wasn't really falling out, it was that gummy sensation that I did not like in my hair from bleaching it and dyeing it multiple times with permanent hair color, you know, the bleach lightener, dyeing it brown. I dyed it multiple different colors, conditioner based, so it didn't really hurt my hair, but at the same time it wasn't helping because I wanted to change it out from blue to green to purple to red. So anyways, that's the whole snippet of that. I've been constantly letting it grow out to get to a healthier state because the more you let your hair grow out, the healthier it gets, because then you don't really have dyed hair anymore. You have virgin hair, which is a lot better. Just recently I did lighten it to put black hair dye over it just to get like a better result and to have the color stick for a little bit longer. That was about I want to say a month ago, just about. I do have the video up if you are interested. I used the box style lightener by Revlon, one of the cheap ones, just to lighten my hair. It's something that I had laying around and I wanted to get rid of it. But at this point, I want to show you what my hair looks like. So I did 3 vitamin C shampoo treatments. I just wet my hair because obviously I'm going to be deep conditioning it, which is the point of this video. I want to show you how I make the deep conditioner really quick. So yes, I did wet it, and then I put it in a towel to let it dry a little bit because I want my hair to be as close to damp but not dry as possible. If I have to re-wet it, I will after this video. My natural curls are definitely coming back. I can see it slightly. It's going to take some time because even after I chopped my hair short and I started growing it out, I dyed it multiple times, and that's why over the past 7 months I've been keeping it one color to keep it as healthy as possible. Regardless, vitamin C does strip out a lot of the natural hair oils that your hair already had, and they usually just come from your scalp. That's where your natural oils come, and when you brush your hair, they move down and they travel down. But since I've been doing it over the past week for the treatments and giving my hair time in between, my hair hasn't had enough time to get those natural oils, so I do deep condition it, but I just recently got these conditioners, which I will show you. This is the Infusium Conditioner Repair and Renew with argan oil and keratin. It's the I-23 complex that it says it repairs, restores, and restructures your hair for healthier looking hair. So that's what it looks like. I got it from Target. It was $4 on clearance. I'm also going to be using, and that's about how much I put in. I never really measure my hair amounts, if you will. I just eyeball them. Not a professional by any means, but this is the Nexus Emergency Conditioner. It is concentrated protein, bleh. It is the it has marine collagen in it, which is really good for your hair because protein, as you all know, is what your hair is made out of. It is essentially dry skin that grows from your scalp. So your hair is essentially dead if it's not at the roots. I'm also going to be using coconut oil. By the way, I put in about, I'm going to say, a handful of the Emergency Nexus conditioner, and I'm going to use a little bit of coconut oil, about, I'll say 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. And I used this last night after my third and final vitamin C hair treatment. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, I will say that I'm not going to be doing it again unless in the future I want to strip out my hair. I just wanted to strip out the black because it was a semi-permanent dye, and I did not feel like wasting a bunch of money on a hair color remover that would only lighten so much, and I'd have to buy more than one. So I just figured I'd use the homemade products that I had at home. Well, a homemade formula that I made with products that I had at home. So yeah, that's essentially it. Now I'm just going to put this all over my hair and deep condition it. And I'm probably going to leave it for about an hour and a half. Last night I only left it on, I don't think I said it in my last video, but I only left the treatment on for about 40 minutes. And it did wonders for my hair. It brought it back to life after the dry state that it was. I couldn't brush it through, I couldn't comb it through with a wide tooth comb because it was so tangly, it was so dry. I just need moisture back in my hair. I've been very good though. Over the past 7 months, I haven't heat styled my hair but 3 times. And I do have those videos up. I used the Sapphire hair straightener, which is a lot better. Let me just get into it right now while I'm here. It was about $300 and I got it for about $150 because I went to the Christiana Mall in Delaware when it was almost closing hours and they were trying to get rid of everything. So that thing works wonders, and unlike a Chi hair straightener, which I will say some people live by, they swear by it, that's only ceramic plated. The Sapphire hair straightener is made fully from ceramic, so there's nothing else involved in it besides the plastic outside of the purple. If you want to see what that's like, I do have other videos, like I said, of me straightening my hair with it. I live by it, but I don't straighten my hair every day. And nowadays you can get the Sapphire hair straightener at just about every mall. I have them in my local mall now too, but I've had that thing for almost a year, and I'm probably going to keep it for the next 10 to 20 years. Because expensive hair dryers, curling irons, and hair straighteners are expensive for a reason, because they're built to last. Not sponsored by any means, I just love the thing so much. So as you can see, I'm not putting this at my roots because, like I mentioned, your hair has natural oils from the scalp. So in saying such, you don't want to take away from the natural oils that are already there. And this is a follow-up video because I didn't make one last night because the video would, number one, be too long. I was kind of tired. I just wanted to slap it on and be done with the whole thing. This is essentially how I apply the conditioner to my head. And like I said, this stuff is amazing. It smells great between the 2 conditioners. And every time I used the Infusium, because it's not the first time I had that conditioner, when I had colored hair, it made my hair feel as smooth as a baby's skin. So that's why I'm using it now. And the Humectress, the Nexxus Humectress conditioner is really good. I've heard very good reviews. Last night was my first time using it. And I will say that mixed with the coconut oil and the Infusium, that also helped a lot, because it is a protein-based conditioner, and every time I use protein in dry hair, it makes my hair feel great. Do not use protein conditioners though if your hair is already feeling smooth and it's moisturized, and it's not that dry, because what that can actually do is it can over-proteinize your hair to the point where it either becomes dry or it just becomes so soft and smooth that it breaks off. Which, it sounds weird, adding extra protein to your hair, because you'd think that it would help in the long run and it wouldn't take away from it, but it does. Another thing I'm going to do too is run my wide tooth comb through my head. Make sure the product is completely saturated in my head, my hair. It's okay if a little bit gets up by the roots, I just don't want to apply a bunch. So as you can see, the comb is still sticking, which means, number one, not all the product has coated my hair, number two, there are clumps of conditioner stuck. There's some clumps. Reapply it to my hair. I can see my curls poking through. These are heavy conditioners too, so it will, I'm not going to say it will, but it may weigh your hair down. Now that my hair is completely saturated, I'm going to put a bag on it, on my head. Leave it to sit, like I said, for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And from there, rinse it out in cold water. Doesn't hurt to do a deep conditioning treatment every once in a while. It's just 2 days in a row for me, but it is warranted considering the fact that my hair is dry. Another thing I like to do, as mentioned in my last video, is throw a beanie over it. Because what that's going to help it do is trap the heat from my head, the natural heat, and it's going to open the follicles in my hair. Or the cuticles, whatever you want to call them. And when the follicles are open, and also I rinse my hair with warm water to begin with to help open the follicles a little bit. But when you do this and your follicles open, it'll help trap the conditioner inside to moisturize the hair strands, and that's that. This is already a long video, so I'm going to let you guys go. But yeah, my hair will be healthier and feel smoother after this, and hopefully my curls will definitely come back and my hair won't feel as dry as yesterday. So, talk to you later. Bye guys. Keep on rocking with whatever hair you have. Stay true to yourself.